Okay, guys, here we are again on Politapod. We have something different today. We have on the other side of the world. You see the title, right? You know what's going to happen. I think so. Maybe. India hits back at Canada's Trudeau over election interference. What kind of interference? Let's see.
And moving on to some news on the rising tensions between India and Canada, New Delhi has strongly rejected Ottawa's baseless insinuations on foreign meddling in Canadian elections, in a firm rebuttal to false Canadian allegations. Now, the Indian Ministry of External Affairs said that it is in fact Canada that has been consistently interfering in India's internal affairs. The statement added that the Canadian interference has created an environment for illegal migration and organized criminal activities.
This is happening all over the place. This is happening all over the world. You know, everybody's just going nuts. It seems like once one thing happens somewhere, it like kind of domino effects in a lot of different places. It just continues happening. I've seen some things like that. I'm not saying everything does that.
New Delhi also said it expects that the support system enabling illegal migration will not be further allowed. India's sharp response followed a false assertion by a Canadian Commission report. According to Canadian media, the report stated that India was suspected of using proxy agents to provide alleged clandestine financial support to candidates from 3 political parties. This after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau ordered a panel to probe the allegations of foreign meddling in elections. The probe report touted India as the second most active foreign entity in the Canadian electoral process. However, it did not provide any basis for these allegations. It went on to say that there is no confirmation for the success of such attempts. Last year, Canada accused China of interfering in its elections, but then it turned its fingers toward India. Canada's tactics to pin...
Everybody's got problems, don't they? Everybody's interfering and meddling in everybody's stuff. It's like, yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Let's make sure we meddle in their stuff.
The blame come at a time when the country is witnessing a political upheaval. The ruling Liberal Party is looking for a new leader after Trudeau's resignation announcement. He is battling rising discontent against his leadership. Polls indicate that his party is set to lose in the upcoming election. This is not the first time that Canada has tried to blame India for its problems. Earlier in 2023, Trudeau alleged an Indian link to a broad daylight murder. Trudeau asserted that alleged agents of the Indian government killed the Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Surrey. While addressing the House of Commons, he said Canadian security...
That's a bold statement, my guy. That's a pretty bold statement. It's a pretty bold statement. If you got proof, and then go from there, you know. See if there's anything to be done about it, I guess.
The agencies had gathered credible evidence linking the Indian government with Nijjar's killing. However, Ottawa has failed to provide any evidence to back its claims. New Delhi firmly denied these accusations, calling them baseless, and sought proof to substantiate the claims. India responded by withdrawing its diplomats from Canada. Additionally, it expelled 6 Canadian diplomats. The Indian government has long accused Canada of seeking electoral gains using pro-Khalistani elements, which are a threat to India's national security. However, Canada has not adequately addressed the concerns so far.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines. Detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time.
Spotlight. Catch it all on Spotlight.
And 12:30 GMT. Only on First Post.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you.
Well, it is what it is. I don't know much about that story. Just wanted to share it with you. I learned a couple things on that. If you have any information, make sure you put it down in the comments so we can continue this conversation. That's if you want. You don't have to, Also, you can subscribe and like it and share it, but you don't have to. All right. That's all I have for this one. I'll see you later. Bye.